Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the Viltrox. We're going to be unboxing it and we get a quick review. And yeah, this is the box, just pretty much explaining the features like touchscreen and stuff, and some barcode, to scan it out, and the name of the brand. And this, we're going to be opening the box right now. No knife, just hands. Doing it the way, how do you survive with no knife? You use your hands, right? So we're gonna use our hand to unbox these together the whole way. You see that? You push it down and then you tear it off. And it's kind of hard to unbox, to be honest. Like, you have to use some strength just to get into the item itself. You have to use a little bit of strength. So yeah, now we've gotten it, and you can see it comes in a pouch, which is actually very handy and very nice, which will come in very useful actually. So we're gonna put this box aside, and then we're gonna open the pouch to see what it comes with again. All right, wow, voila. So yeah, it comes with these manuals, probably for warranty or stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that aside. Yeah, barcodes for warranty that we're probably never gonna use. Put that aside. And then the battery, it comes with a battery. The monitor comes with a battery, so it's a ready to go that you can charge with a USB type C, which is actually nice. And it also shows the battery level indicator. I'm also gonna, what do we have here? Oh, we have the mount for the monitor to the camera. So this goes from the monitor to the camera. What's next? What do we have on there? Let's see. I'm gonna bring it close and we'll take a look to make sure it's clear. So what do we have? We have, looks like a mini HDMI to a regular HDMI. Okay, that's cool. Most cameras come with mini HDMI, so that's actually very useful also. So that's good. Let's put that back in the plastic bag. What else does it come with? Drum roll, please. Ding. A regular HDMI. Okay, actually it's not a regular, it's also an HDMI but different. Oh, actually the previous one was micro. This is mini HDMI. This is mini HDMI. My bad. It also comes with a USB-C charger. Okay, that is, you actually use to charge the battery itself. Then what do we have in here? Let's see. Drum roll, please, for the ultimate review. We have the monitor. Let's see. Open it. Is it clean? Is it sparkling? Let's open it. Come on. You don't know how to open it. Figure it out. It literally says open. Push and open. Voila. There is the monitor. Very nice. I like the fact that it comes with this case, which is actually going to protect it. And you can actually take the case off, which is actually very good if you don't want to use it. And the monitor is still very useful without the case, which is actually very, very nice. And does it come with a screen protector? Maybe not. I don't think it does. So yeah, you see you have two HDMI, you have your monitor mount, you have a headphone jack, and you have the on and off button with a roller to probably switch through some menu. And then you have an SD card slot and some function body that you can put some setup. And you have your, is that a micro? Okay, that's a USB-C, and also some place to mount the camera if you want to do a portrait mount. So it's actually very nice. Yeah, the on and off switch. We've seen this, for the HDMI. And okay, we're gonna plug it in to the camera to test it out using a micro HDMI. I'm not used to calling it micro. Well, yeah, it's a micro HDMI. So we're gonna plug it into the monitor. I honestly don't like how the connection is right in the bottom, but it is what it is. There's not enough space, but it's okay. I'm gonna connect it to the camera. You see how the cable is kind of interfering with the camera. You don't have that much space, so we're gonna put it in to the camera. We're gonna switch on the camera and switch on the monitor. So let's do that real quick. Alright, the camera is on, the monitor is loading, and the monitor is on. So is this sending this? Oh, okay, now it got the camera signal. Look at the big difference. Look at how beautiful it looks. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Like the screen is so bigger, so much bigger than the camera screen, and you can see a lot. You can see the focus peaking, the red focus peaking around it, and you can turn it off and you can turn it on using the function button if you program it that way. So I'm gonna, if there is no focus, it's not gonna show red. You can see. So it's communicating with the HDMI, which is actually very nice, very handy function. And what do we have next? We have false color. False color pretty much shows you the exposure. What do we have next? Okay, we have where we can actually choose whatever function we want. Histogram, vector scope. There are many other functions, as you can see up there, that we can utilize to play around with, to make sure our exposure is right. We can see the sound level, we can turn it on, we can turn it off, we can do whatever you want pretty much, which is actually very nice. A full on Instagram and waveform and stuff like that. Yeah, it's filled with lots and lots of features that it's just like, as I said, you have the volume bar, you have the full waveform, you have the Instagram, you have the vector scope, you have S-Log, you have C-Log, so you can use lots. If you use an SD card, you can just download some lots there and send the video out or something like that. I'll save it as a specific lot, maybe C-Log, S-Log, V-Log, which would give you option to like color the video the way you want it, which comes in handy in a professional setting. So it's a very handy monitor, and I like the fact that it's touch screen, so you can easily control it using the touch function of the monitor, which, trust me, it's gonna come in so handy a lot. Yeah, and there's a lot you can do with it. It has a place where you could set up like the rule of third, where you have pretty much grid lines in the front of the monitor, and you can just select whatever. If you want the subject to be in a specific part of the video, that's where you really appreciate that grid line. Alright, so we're gonna tilt it down, and as you can see, the SD, as I showed you earlier, where you can put a full-size SD card in there, and the function button F1 to F4, which is actually very handy to easily set up some stuff. So we're gonna look at the side view again. From the camera perspective, you can see we have, as I said earlier, we have lots and lots of connectivity ports that you can loop out an HDMI in and loop it out, just for whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to send it to a transmitter, for instance, or you want to send it to a TV. You can just first preview it on the bigger screen and then loop it out from there. You can see what you're doing, which is very good. Now, do I recommend this monitor? I 100% do, especially based on the price and what you're getting. I feel like you're getting a lot for this monitor, and I would advise you to get it. It's not that expensive. It's around, I think right now it's around $168. So yeah, it's actually very good. I've used it for a while now, and it's very, very handy. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. And this is my real world scenario of utilizing the monitor to shoot a video, which you can find on this channel, Siki Tech. And yeah, I use the monitor to expose my those mini speakers. You can check it. It's called world's smallest speakers. I use it for the exposure. So I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you can comment if you have any question. All right, bye.